Hello again, dear learners. You're welcome. This is JCL Tutorials, your favorite social studies platform where you learn study social studies the simple way. I'm continuing with a series I started on Ghana's cooperation with other nations, and I believe you enjoyed the last lesson where we talked about meaning of cooperation and also the ways or how Ghana cooperates with other nations. Today, quickly, without wasting my time, let's go into benefits of cooperation, like I promised in the last video that I'll talk about. So the benefits of cooperation give the reasons why we should cooperate or work together with other nations, because there are so many numerous benefits that we stand a chance of enjoying if we become a member of an international body like the United Nations, ECOWAS, the African Union, and so on and so forth. Or with our bilateral cooperation with another nation, we are likely to engage and also benefit or have our interests being met or achieved. Okay, so why should we cooperate? What are the benefits of cooperation? I'm going to put them into several categories or forms. So um, let me have a simple spidergram here. The benefits of cooperation, so with a circle around it. Okay, we'll have political benefits. You can also make it political assistance. So these become your points. Then we can also have health benefits or health assistance. We can also have economic, very key. Economic benefits, economic assistance, very, very important. Then we can also have socio-cultural benefits or cooperation. We'll talk about that. We can also not forget educational assistance or benefits. Then, on top of it all, technical. There are others. Okay, I don't want to forget this. Military. So this is also key. Military assistance, military benefits, security has to do with security. So these are some of the common benefits. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wow. Let's see what we can get under this. So when you raise a point like this, what explanation can you give? Let's start with the first and foremost, okay? Political cooperation. So, political benefits or assistance. If you write that as your point, you need to raise many angles of assistance or benefits that Ghana can enjoy. You see, by virtue of Ghana being a member of international bodies, so when Ghana cooperates with other nations, she's likely to have political agents, okay, or ideas on governance system. We have had heads of state coming into our country to urge us to keep on holding our democratic principles. Okay, so we are urged or we are encouraged to continue practicing the good democracy that we are known to be practicing. Okay, so that is a good thing. We have also had agents or officials from the European Union or other parts of the world coming in to also observe our elections, okay, and encourage us to carry out free and fair elections. So these election observers have played a role in making sure that before, during, and after our major or general elections, there is peace, and that's something that we can talk about as a benefit or assistance. So if we're not to be in good terms with those countries, they will never come here or assist us in these things, okay? Because some of them also have special ideas on how they've carried out elections successfully. So by bringing in these ideas, we are able to carry out our own and have a very good, smooth election. Okay, so that has to do with politics, governance system, and so on and so forth. So that's the political benefit of assistance. Let's get to health. We have had health professionals as well from Great Britain, and especially Cuba. Cuba exports a lot of doctors. These people have the technical know-how when it comes to health service delivery, and they come here to train us. We have also been able, by virtue of cooperation, we've been able to obtain health gadgets, okay, or machines that are ultra modern, let me put it that way, that we can use to deliver quality health service in our country. We can talk about that and say it is a health benefit, or they are health benefits. All right. Economic, very key. It spans to the area of trade, finances. Okay, so let me start with trade. So with trade, if we are in good terms with those countries that we cooperate with, they can open their doors for us to bring in our goods, okay, export our products, and they will buy, okay, from us. And that makes our traders also very comfortable there when they are trading. Okay, so that has to do with the trading as an economic benefit. Financial, loans. There are certain projects that will need a huge financial or a huge funding, okay, or financial support in order to carry out those developmental projects. So we have had roads here that have been they've cut salt for them, that we needed to go for contractors or start these projects, but the funding had become a challenge. So by virtue of cooperation, if you're a member of the United Nations, we stand a chance of enjoying financial support or assistance or taking loans from the International Monetary Fund, IMF, and then World Bank as well. So that should be what you talk about when it comes to economic benefits or assistance. So don't forget these examples. All right, let's get to socio-cultural. So we can bring in entertainment here. We have our artists, we have our musicians traveling on world tour, entertainment tour, and they're able to perform peacefully, okay, and carry out and showcase their talent, put their country on the globe. Yes, if we are not in good terms with those countries, they can never step there and have that breakthrough, okay, in terms of their talent, career, and they showcasing their abilities, okay. All right, apart from that, sports, a platform is created for us, friendship platform, where sports personalities, countries are brought together to engage in competitions. FIFA, World Cup, we've had Commonwealth Games, Olympic Games, and so on and so forth. African Cup of Nations, they are all part of the social. And then when you join the cultural festivals, Pan-African Festival, bringing countries together to showcase their culture, all these things put our name on the globe, okay, and make us to project our rich cultural wealth, okay. So that is the socio-cultural part. When you get there, you should write these simple things. Don't complicate it. They are very, very simple. And I'm sure you are enjoying the explanation. Let's get to educational. So when it comes to educational, yes, there are people who have gone far when it comes to countries that have gone far when it comes to delivering educational or carrying out educational exercises. So things that had to do with promoting education, quality education for that matter. And we are able, if we are able to contact these countries, yes, they come in with their personnel, they bring in teaching and learning materials, okay, textbooks, audiovisual equipment that we can use to teach, okay, and how to make learning very simple at all costs, okay. And these agents or sometimes NGOs come all the way to Ghana and make sure they teach people. They run educational courses for our teachers, our instructors, and they are able to enrich their knowledge, okay. Yeah, so that is also part. How about scholarships? Okay, countries that we cooperate with, they are ready to offer scholarships to Ghanaian students to study abroad, and these students gain a lot of skills and come back to help the development or contribute their quota to the development of our country. So this is a benefit. These are benefits. All right. Let's get to military. You remember under the way of cooperating, we said peacekeeping missions. Of course, we haven't had serious wars like we hear in other countries. Ghana, we've enjoyed some relative peace, and it's not because of how special we are, but there are certain things we do. But in as much as we have these, our military, our army troops are sent to other countries. So if they are part of the United Nations mission, then they are going to receive certain training. And I'm sure it's because of these trainings that these troops receive that when they come to a country, they're able to use that, employ that to also promote internal security, okay, and then also external security as well. So the training they obtain from these countries that have very powerful armies, have powerful troops, I think that is also something we could be grateful, okay, or we could appreciate as one of the benefits. So that's military. Technical, having technical training from experts, okay, who have the technical know-how. What about technological gadgets, okay, things that we can use to promote production, productivity in our country. So some of these machines, we have these specialists, experts who come in to train us on how to man or operate these machines. So this is quite another huge benefit as well. Computer training, we can put that under technical benefits or assistance. We have these people coming in to organize these trainings to let our youth, okay, be equipped with new forms of technology, IT concepts, and all these information or knowledge. Yes, and that is good for us because we are in the IT dispensation. Okay, all right. So I think I've been able to give you brief, simple explanation on the benefits of cooperation. This is also not difficult at all, and I'm sure if this comes as a major question that highlights 4 benefits that Ghana derive as a member of international bodies or through cooperation, you should be able to raise at least 4 of these points and throw light on them and get your full marks. All right, I think this has been helpful as well, and I'll come your way again with another interesting one. But for now, just try meditate over this and make sure your notes is complete. If you have questions, just make sure you put them in the comment section. If you haven't subscribed, make sure you do that and tap the notification button. Get new videos anytime they are uploaded on this particular channel. Keep watching JCL tutorials and have best of time out there. Thank you for watching. Bye.